What's going on, YouTube family? Back with another video. As you can see, just chilling. Got my mask on because I'm out and about. Actually on my lunch from my main gig. Just chilling. Nothing too special, nothing too major, man. But it is another hot but beautiful day here in North Carolina. Hope all are doing well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button, and don't forget about the notification bell so you get my videos when they first go up. And so we're gonna go on and get to it. So first, disclaimer. I know I hadn't posted in about a week. I apologize, but I've been grinding hard. Been going too hard, in fact. Because when you have those moments where your body is just like, bro, you gotta go to sleep. Sit down to take a minute to chill out, relax with the wifey. Next thing I know, yeah, that's when you know that you've been grinding too hard, you've been doing too much, and you need to take a load off. So that's where I've been at, man. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it though. Anyway, just make sure that you're always getting that sleep. Don't wait until your body makes you go to sleep to get your adequate amount of sleep. But also in this past week, been taking good care of wifey, making sure she's straight, making sure she's where she needs to be. That's part of the hustle as a good, loving husband, of course. So always make sure you are there for your significant other if you have one, which is actually what I want to touch on in this particular video. Because being in a good, solid relationship where y'all are both prospering, y'all are both talking to each other, communication is very important. So communicate back and forth. Make sure you're never stepping on each other's toes or doing anything intentionally to upset the other. Y'all are supposed to build on each other, make each other better, so that you can reach your goals that you have set forth for yourself. And it's not always easy. It's not gonna always be an easy road. Every relationship has its ups and downs. You just gotta be willing to make those sacrifices and make those compromises. Don't be too full of yourself to think that you're always right, or that that everything has to be done your way. You have to communicate. You have to be there for each other. And if you are at odds, be willing to take a step back and say, hey, you know what, there's a lot of usefulness to what I'm doing, but at the same time, you're also bringing some goodness to the table as well with your idea. So let's see if there's an option that comes and meets in the middle. And a lot of relationships fail because of that. For example, especially when you start young and you're trying to find that good relationship or whatnot, people get caught up too much in regards to trying to put on a front or this particular air that either to attract people, and they lose focus of what really matters in a relationship. So you gotta put that stuff aside. Don't do anything that you're not gonna be able to keep up. Like, for instance, me, I consider myself a gentleman. My mom raised me to treat my wife like a queen, as all good parents should. And so therefore, when I take the time to do it, I open the door for her. I do all kinds of things for her. That's also reciprocated. So it's not like it's a one-way thing. It's not like, with that one saying that I hate so much, happy wife, happy life, that makes the relationship sound one-sided, like the man has to do everything in his power to make the woman happy, and it can't be that way. It's a two-sided thing. It's both ways. The man has to be happy too. So again, I hate that particular saying, and whoever came up with that, I would like to give them a swift uppercut. But that aside, again, seeing eye to eye, making those compromises, keeping open lines of communication, making sure that both sides have their opinions validated, very, very important. One reason I actually say this is because my homie, my boy DDG, has been under fire. Like, people try to make it seem like because of his current relationship situation, that he's some kind of idiot or something like that for being with the female that he likes. I mean, he's still young, so he's got plenty of time to make mistakes. Y'all got to remember, this cat is only 22 years old. He's got plenty of time to play the field and have his fun and make those mistakes. Talk to females who might not necessarily be right for him, or whatever the case may be. That's part of growing up. That's part of being in relationships, to feel out the person and see if they are right for you. And you can't fault this man for doing what he feels is right for him. You can't. So if he's happy with Ruby, let him be happy. They seem like they're in a good place. You know, you got paparazzi recording them, her feeding him at restaurants and stuff like that. They look happy. She's apparently staying nights with him and stuff in the mansion, recording, all that kind of stuff. Let them be happy. If they're happy, let them be happy. Don't fault this man because of whatever past she had. Let that be in her past, even though it's recent past, and it could potentially make him look bad. But if they're happy and they're doing things their way and getting everything accomplished, let them be happy. But that's, and then of course there was another thing I saw where he was like shooting a video, and he had this one female in the background that was like, in a nice little bathing suit. She wasn't revealing anything, but he was concerned that she might have a problem with it, which is understandable. That's not him. That there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever, because I know if I was to become a rapper, I would have that same respect. Is my wife going to be happy with this? Is she going to be okay with all these females in the back, like shaking their butts and all this other kind of stuff? That is a genuine concern. That's a good concern for him to have. He's using his mind. He's using his head to actually make sure that his lady isn't turned off or hurt by his actions. That's him being a good boyfriend. So you can't fault him for that. And if you do fault him for that, then that means you either are just looking for a story, or you don't know how to be a good boyfriend yourself. And there are women out there too saying the same stuff. That just speaks volumes for how you see your relationships. So don't fault this man for what he says or does, or who he chooses to spend his time with. That's none of your business, really, at the end of the day. If you are a true fan of him, then be a fan of him. For those people that are hating, keep hating. That's a cool young man who is using his motivation from anywhere he can get it to be the best he can be. And for that, I admire that young brother. And I don't know if you'll ever see this. I don't know. If you do, I got your back, brother. Like I said, make your mistakes, live your life, have fun. And you're smart enough to to understand how life works. So don't let nobody mess with you. Keep your head straight. Keep doing you, and everything else will work out, bro. But if y'all have anything y'all want to add to this particular deal, definitely light up the comment section below. Again, don't forget to like and share. And again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I catch you. Peace.